What a night! What a takeover!
Baron Blade? What are you doing here?
Geneva let it slip what you had planned. No way was I going to miss it, especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you? Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Cole Johnson, Odyssey Rift, Geneva Rose, and El Mago Jr.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk Barber Murphy.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. He's got to be seething that the woman he brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Kick to the gut. Wow.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Kick right to the gut.
Connects on the kick.
Incredible striking combination.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
This is incredible.
Getting off the tag here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
DDT! Talk about devastation. Uh-oh.
She manages to reverse it. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Rift put a little extra oomph into that one.
Big leg drop. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
He's able to counter that.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
I cannot imagine how your knee would feel after delivering that move on such a larger opponent.
Oh, scattered that one.
Earth-shaking pop.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. Here comes her partner. That'll turn your lights out.
Kick to the body. Into
Code red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Strong counter from Punk.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents. Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
Can his opponent survive this? He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh! Assaulting the knee with purpose. Elbow drop. Knee crusher.
Just relentless. Just punishing.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Big impact off the leg drop. A reversal. He saw that coming. And she quickly turned that around.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
He could defer to one of his partners if he wanted to, Cole, but I think he's got this right now.
She makes the tag. Scoop slam from behind. Boom!
He got it. Tag made.
Incredible striking combination. Oh my, sent flying.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
2.0. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Power slam. Good night. Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
What a punch.
Front face lock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed. Sent hard into the corner.
Drop kick right on the money.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Tag made. Here we go.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, what a quick answer.
A string of counters.
Big clothesline.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Just like that, she turned it around.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And he is directed into the corner.
On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Tag. She got there. Oh, clothesline.
Your opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Thunderous power slam. Boom! Strikes with a kick. Buster! Thunderous. Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Caught with a DDT.
Great thinking to stop Owens. Spear! And he got there. He made the tag. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. suplex.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Fallaway slam!
A jiu-jitsu combo. And that was a well-executed attack. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Calf kick finds the mark. Triangle armbar. Triangle, the triangle's in.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Oh, what a spear!
Front face lock applied.
Final cut. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
His stamina is getting tested here. Oh, an exploder suplex. Going for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got more left in the tank. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and Thuglifemanning suplex.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Forearm club.
Boom, DDT.
And there's the tag.
And now the tag.
Oh, ow.
Turn out the lights.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Cuts the attack off.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, check.
Uh-oh.
She's going for the cover.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Oh, turning the pin around. And now a pin of their own. Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Way to avoid that.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, what a clothesline.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Oh, boom. Boom. Hammer and sickle.
High level of offense on display from Odyssey.
Odyssey is absolutely unloading here.
Oh, missed connection. All the way up. And the big time powerbomb. Oof. Brutal impact into the corner.
There's the tag.
Butterfly double underhook, up and down face first.
Retaliated with a knee to the
put this away. Kicking out in time.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out from the opposition. Boom, right in the button. Downward spiral. Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Quick count out after one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Precision strikes.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Waist lock. Neck breaker.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Geneva now trying to capitalize. Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Boom. Takedown.
Coming in off the tag.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
That could end things right now.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
He answers right back.
Owens absolutely shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Oh, ref in the way there. And looking at Kevin Owens.
Spear!
Spin kick to the midsection.
hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Oh! Ooh, man. Big running leg drop.
Looking to put this one away here.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Ooh, and fights back. Oh! And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally, I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out. Too scared to really lead. Too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! You're no leader, and you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. So did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
We? You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more fruitful for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cole Johnson.
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from New York, Barbara Murphy.
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Boom! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Taking flight.
Body splash. Gosh. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Suplex. Just a display of command and control from him.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable. Front facelock applied into the final cut.
The offense catching up with her now.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Back and forth we go. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh!
It is his time to take care of business. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Launched right out of the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Destruction on Uranagi. Wards that off. What a response.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh! Boom! Coming back from the outside now. She could be on her way to a countout. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. She's taking a lot of offense here.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Oh, what a knee right to the face.
Look at this. Just, you want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
There was simply no way to avoid that.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630.
Will that be the finishing touch?
Going for the win. Not letting up.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Beating your former partner at WrestleMania is all the WWE Universe is talking about. So we need to strike while the iron is hot. What do you say to this match?
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cole John. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
You're back. Again. I think. All this timeline bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might feel like we never had this chat next time we meet.
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional transcendental being. What am I supposed to wear? Jean shorts and a t-shirt? Anyway, what do you think?
It's sure something.
Of course it's something. If it was nothing, I'd be standing here in my birthday suit. Anyway, you want to go again?
Let's do it.
You got it. Safe travel through the time stream.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cole Johnson!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality. King Tez is in the building, ready to get the party going.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
You gotta love Montez Ford, an incredible athlete in every respect.
There is nothing beyond Ford's ability in the ring.
And he's also got incredible stamina from bell to bell.
Montez Ford always on the lookout for that next opportunity. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. What a way to get out of that one. A jiu-jitsu combo.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Laid out with a power slam.
Spiked him.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict.
Taking flight.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Return fire from Montez Ford.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Nice powerbomb.
He's headed up high.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
A 630 splash.
Will that finish Montez?
There's two. And victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Cole Johnson.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Do you believe in miracles? The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Buck comes right back at him.
These two have learned each other so well, countering each other again and again.
Good defense there.
A jiu-jitsu combo.
Oh.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Placed him in the corner here. Clothesline in the corner. And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Man, what a slam. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Oh, my goodness!
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
And he gets delivered back into the ring, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Front facelock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed. Bam!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Moonsault. Incredible agility. Straight into the pin. Immediately powers out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Roundhouse kick.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Oh, ouch. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oof. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will... Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Super kick. Gosh. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
I don't think this is gonna end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb. Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Beautiful 630 splash.
Buck looks knocked out for the win.
2 count.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a chop! Shot to the side for good measure.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Spear!
A jiu-jitsu combo. Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Soaring.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
He's headed to the top now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Amazing rotation on the 630 splash. D'Angelo down, and he might be out. Cover.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But
shocking inside cradle.
Small package is coming in. How?
Oh.
Boom! Read that one.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Incredible striking combination.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
These two trading one blow after another. One step ahead there. Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Oh!
And the Don hooks the leg. Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
A jiu-jitsu combo.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and jackhammer. This is his moment. Better not waste it.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So, as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Barbara Murphy!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Big punch! Ouch!
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Blackout!
What a double axe handle.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Clothesline in the corner. Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Flying. Shooting star press.
Arm wringer applied. And
followed by a lariat right to the face. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
She's starting to wear down here.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Cover! It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Barbara Murphy.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
King one step ahead, misses the target.
Oh, big knee.
Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam.
Ooh. Really just laying it in. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Beautiful senton. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Yeah, the O'Reilly combo.
Oh! Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Oh!
Vicious enziguri.
What a counter!
Front face lock applied.
Final cut! Oh, look at this! Oh, kicks!
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Heading to the outside now. Toss back into the ring.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Look at this.
Snap suplex from way up.
And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Bang right in the face. She's going under the ring now. Running power slam! She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. And he slides him back to the mat.
Steel chair to the temple.
Off the rope. Oh, stop right to the hand. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Flipping senton attack.
Oh, right to the leg.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Oh, man.
Taking flight.
Shooting star press.
Oh,
Gosh.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Spear! Heading back into the ring now.
Goes into the corner. Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
What are we about to see next?
Whiplash neckbreaker. Bang! Crucial counter there. And he has an answer for King.
Clean knee to the face.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later. Delivering nasty stomps.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible. In off the tag.
Running knee lift.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. In off the tag.
Tag, here we go.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Front facelock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Hellacious power slam.
One counter met by another.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Boom, what impact.
What are we about to see next? Whiplash neckbreaker?
Oh, with authority. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Big punch finds its mark. Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, he flips that around.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh!
Oh, what a knee right to the face.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And Coffey is laid out.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Oakland, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Cole Johnson!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11 to be precise.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Every time we see Noam Dar compete, it's a technical clinic.
Yeah, Dar has one of the deepest bags of locks and holds in the game.
And Dar can do insane damage when he's focused, which isn't.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
And now placed in the corner.
Then another.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And driven down face first.
Huge toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
This might be the end here.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Punch right in the head.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Yeah, the O'Reilly combo.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Big forearm. Bam! Down he goes.
Front face lock applied.
Final cut. Into the pin attempt. 2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
The end was in sight.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
That was vicious.
Dar's being carefully measured now. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
2. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
2 more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, the O'Reilly combo. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Might be going high risk here.
Lift off.
Manages to reverse it.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom. From way up.
Off the mark.
Front facelock applied into the final cut.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the fall-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Sent into the corner. Wicked clothesline. He's going up.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Makes the cover. Almost 2.5.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Holy time offense there.
Quick strike to the lower body. No signs of either combatant backing down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. This is incredible.
Lifted way up high into a big power slam. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Taking things to the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
From up high, the 630 splash.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Cover! There's two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
And the O'Reilly combo. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Front facelock applied into the final cut.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Hard landing.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
Bane's driven down.
Power slam.
Wards off that offense from Wes. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
He's looking to go high risk from the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Lifted way up high.
The power slam. Planning something big here.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Beautiful 630 splash. Wes went down in a heap.
2.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here's your winner, Cole.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Big boot.
Boom. So much damage inflicted.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off. Driven right into the post.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Oh, that hurt. Reversal. And that turns things around.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it. He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Brutality. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
What a reversal.
Front face lock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the following slam.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
What a shot.
Oh, my God.
He could pin his opponent right here. Then we see Chase. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Man.
Uh-oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in.
Figure 4 leg lock.
No choice but to tap.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Bam! Spine buster.
Taking flight.
Body splash. And Hudson wasn't shown any mercy there. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Final cut. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Quickly the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the 3. No.
How in the world did he kick out?
2. Is this a no?
Double underhook applied. Up and
Face buster.
is there any life left in Jensen?
2.
We got a ways to go here, and so do these superstars.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No. Stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. What an incredible moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Taking flight.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
This elimination chamber match is now down to 4 entrants.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor. You doing here, Corey?
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Knee right to the midsection. That can't work. You gotta be kidding me.
The high risk just resulted in...
No.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Nathan retaliates.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, the side effect. Oh, moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that?
Cover. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Vicious right forearm.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, my gosh.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable. No matter...
Wait! Meanwhile, Chase. And a quick kick out.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the all-time the last ride.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
2 count.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
double underhook applied. Up and
Face buster. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
the official needs to take a look at that.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. Cover. 2.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
This is just brute power.
Release German. Spear! The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Can that finish Nathan?
2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder,
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
There it is! Reversal! Look out!
Good night.
Good grief.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Isolating the foot. DDT.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Getting him right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
Incredible striking combination.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Backhand hits the target. Running knee lift.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. Solid punch.
Ooh. Boom!
Oof. Lynch now on the offensive.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Camel clutch and sitting deep into it. And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep of defeat.
Can she escape?
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Catches the kick.
Over the... That's the landing.
Face first, good night. Man, strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Face buster. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
She had that scouted. And now the tag.
Front face lock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
He tags in his partner. She decides to tag out. Maybe not, maybe not. Kick out before the refs count.
These men knew this match is going to be hard fought.
Single leg drop kick, caught him.
And he avoids what was coming.
Final cut. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Jackknife powerbomb.
Check.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Single leg drop kick, caught him.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Front face lock applied into the final cut.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep in the match.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in.
Disarm.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And she's returning fire. Cover for the title. And the champ gets free at one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Tag made. Up top. Oh, no!
Double stomp right across the spine.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckle.
Up high.
Crash and burn.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Ooh, clothesline.
Vicious combination of strikes.
Blackout.
Savage knee to the face. Gets out of dodge.
Running knee lift. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
The champ with the pin.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is. Oh, man.
Lynch is losing command.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow.
Kicking out before the count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Swing blade by Rollins.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger Bomb.
May have just won the title with the champion's move.
An arrogant display from the champion. Stealing that move might just light a fire under the challenger.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. And he gets set back into the ring.
Pick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. No, she kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Oh.
Wow.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
We've got a tag.
Being placed in the corner here.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Final cut. Look at this. This can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Taking flight.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the fall-away slam.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, it is!
Spear! Oh, and it's reversed. The pin attempt by the champion.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Cole Johnson and Barbara Murphy.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match...